but my DA didn't have VTEC. I wanted to do like a B20 VTEC build, but you know, I'm 16, don't have money, don't have a job, but I have this now. Never gets old.
Never gets old. Just let me know when you do the pull, okay?
You didn't feel it?
No.
Was the VTEC on? I don't know if I turned off the AC or not.
That's what it was. You didn't turn out the AC.
Yeah.
Plus the extra 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Today we have Jay. Jay, thank you so much for making the time.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you, man. What did you bring us today?
This is my 2007 Honda Civic Si.
Oh man, 2007, the last raw SI, like I've been telling you off camera, and I've been saying it, screaming it through the rooftops. Ha ha ha. First and foremost, thank you, because this is the second time we had to schedule. The first time I couldn't make it down to where you were at.
Of course.
Flat tire, but thank you for making it again and being so flexible. So I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Before we start talking about these beautiful SI, tell me about yourself. When do you remember thinking, hey, cars is my hobby, I kind of want to pursue this thing?
Started working on cars with my dad at a very young age. He introduced me to Fast and the Furious.
Oh, he did?
He did,
That's cool.
He's the one that brought me into this life, physically and cars.
Shout out to Dad,
yeah,
bro.
Shout out to Dad.
Oh, yeah.
He's always had cars, like cool cars with him, CRX,
nice.
a Scirocco. He had a Accord wagon with the H22, a couple
boss
Beamers.
move, the ultimate boss.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I definitely take the cars from him, and yeah, ever since then, like Fast and Furious has been my inspiration. I know like how cringy it sounds with like all the memes and family and whatnot, but no, there's just more to it. It's more about the story of Fast and Furious that really gets to me.
Right.
I could just listen to the car sounds. I could listen to it to sleep, and it'll never get old.
Gotcha. Okay. So your dad was into the Honda game then?
He was, yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
that's
back
cool.
then. He had like a 300 horsepower CRX, fully gutted.
300?
Aged. Yeah, 300. He had a 1990 Acura Integra DA9, and that's what inspired me to get my first car, which was a 1990 Acura Integra DA9.
Hey, not a bad platform.
No, that's what really got me into working on cars. Just getting my own car, doing all the maintenance stuff. Obviously, it was a fixer-upper, so like manual. Nice. 5-speed. Put in a B20. You know, the B18 went out, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna put a B20 in it from a CRV, and I actually painted that car too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
B20 is it's a great motor. It's a great motor swap for cars like that.
High torque, not as high of a RPM.
No V.
No V. I mean, that's fine.
They're torquey. They're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, coming out of the CRV, like it's nothing crazy, but in a Integra,
reliable,
100%.
That's cool. So then, as time progresses, what happened to the DA?
This car.
Oh. Okay.
Had the DA for 4-5 years before I was like, hey, I want a bigger car. This DA is getting uncomfortable in my old age.
Yeah, your young 19-year-old.
My young 19-year-old is getting tired of it.
I love it.
I wanted something a little bit more quick, something more modern.
Gotcha.
Power windows, something to lock the door. I wanted a horn.
What?
Yeah, my DA didn't have a horn, so I was like, okay. And especially like the more I built the car, the more it would get hot. So
nice.
The fear of having people break in, you know how easy it is to break into a 90s Honda. So I was like, all right, what do I want? I want a 4-door, I want something with VTEC, clearly a Honda, maybe an Acura. And I was like, what do I want? 8th gen. Originally, it was a TSX.
I was going to tell you, TSX, huh?
Originally, TSX. But those were high mileage, 6-speed were hard to find.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, what else? 8th gen, 4 doors, VTEC, and
aftermarket support.
Mm-hmm. And even before thinking about getting an 8th gen, when I had my DA, I've always loved the rear end of the FD2. Whenever I would see it, I'm like, damn, that is a nice rear end. Mean. I love the lights. I like how big they are. But that was always on the back burner until I stumbled across an 8th gen. I was like, okay, this is the time.
Where did you stumble upon it?
I got it on OfferUp, and I was living in San Diego still at the time. I actually got it in Artesia.
So we're around the corner.
We're around the corner. So it's like
small
full
world, bro.
circle.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The owner literally drove by right now.
He probably did. And he's like, is that my car?
Yeah. Looked better when I had it.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
So Artesia, so that's about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive from where you're at.
Yeah.
So
asked my parents to drive up with me. Like, hey.
Hey, Dad, you want to drive the DA?
We actually took the family car. We kind of made it like a family day trip.
I love it.
Cause like,
make sure Jay doesn't buy a piece of clutch. Let's just make it a trip.
They wanted to see it.
That's cool.
We love the food up here, so we're like, hey, let's just make it a day trip with the family.
Yeah.
And celebrate this car. So they came up with me, picked up the car, went out to go eat, drove back down.
And how many years was that?
That was back in December of 2020.
So we're looking at 5 years now?
Yes.
In December, okay.
Yes.
It clearly did not look like this.
No.
It was USDM, it was stock.
Bone stock, everything. At most it had like SPC camber, rear camber arms.
Okay.
Everything else just bone stock, 110,000 miles.
Okay, so brand new.
Pretty much brand new.
Dude, 110 on any Honda engine, it's like it's due for his first oil change. It's
100%.
Gotcha. Okay. So as we progress now, obviously it's not stock. Let's start talking about the car because it's such a beautiful car. I think you're a young guy, and for a young guy, I'm assuming the DA was the one that got a whole bunch of experimental things, and now you look back, you're like, I probably wouldn't do that to my car now, because now it's very subtle and it's very well done. So I'm assuming you've been through that phase. Now it seems like your taste to modify cars is very good. It's elegant, man.
Yeah, the DA was definitely more experimental. It was nice that there wasn't a lot of aftermarket support, because I would have just blown a ton of money on everything. That's where I learned how to paint. I actually painted the DA with rattle cans.
Nice.
Just in the garage. Just grab like a bunch of rattle cans.
We gotta see this DA, bro. You guys,
it's on my Instagram. I'll send you the picture. And then I was like, okay, when I get this car, I want to do it properly. I want to learn how to paint. Not learn how to paint. I did learn how to paint, but I want to use a paint gun. I want to get good quality parts. I want it to be a good daily, because the DA was not a good daily. I couldn't even drive it up here because I was just so scared of something was gonna happen.
That's about every 90s car.
Yeah.
we just drive it. You know.
Yeah.
We look calm when we're in the freeway, but we're
scared. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I just want to do everything properly, get good execution on this car, especially with the FD2 conversion, because you could go many different routes with it.
Right. So let's start with the car itself. Okay, so the car was blue originally, but you had resprayed it yourself.
Yes.
Props.
Originally, the car was Fiji blue.
Okay.
And resprayed it Fiji blue.
Nice.
Front end. This is actually, the whole conversion is from Zaf Japan. Shout out Cody. He pretty much supplies every 8th gen, not just in SoCal, but kind of all over the US with 8th gen stuff.
Okay.
He was able to source out the Feels fenders, Feels bumper, Mugen grill, rear conversion, the trunk, the tail lights. I got the Mugen SI wing off Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
He got me the Feels diffuser, the side skirts, and this is actually his hood. He makes this hood carbon and FRP. And originally I was gonna go with just the standard FD2 metal hood, but he was like, hey, why don't you rock my hood? You have a more aggressive front end. It's just gonna look better. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust you. And thank God I trusted him.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Feels hood, which is why I think it fits the whole front end perfectly. He added an extra vent. That's all it is.
Looks nice. And you save some weight.
Save some weight, yeah. The whole front end is FRP. I would have gone carbon, but I don't want to deal with carbon.
Yeah.
I'd rather deal with FRP because, again, this is daily. It's going to get beat up, and I don't want to beat up carbon. So.
Yeah. And you did a great job on painting it.
Thank you.
There's no mix match. I think it flows very nicely. Sometimes you can tell when a car's been sprayed, and like it's really obvious. That's not the case with your car. So I would have thought that you would have gotten it professionally painted, but no, you did it yourself. That's cool.
And when I got the car, it was resprayed from the factory because the 8th gens are known for the clear coat defect and all that. So it was originally resprayed from the factory, and if I knew I was going to respray the front end, I knew I couldn't match the rest of the body. So I was like, I'm going to do the whole body and make it all one instead of clearly seeing there's 2 shades darker of blue on the front end compared to the rest of the body.
That's awesome, man. I love that. Suspension, what have you done to it?
Just some BC coilovers, some Swift springs. I think I'm rocking 14K up in the front, 12K in the rear.
Oof. Nice.
Yeah, it's surprisingly pretty comfortable for what it is. I was expecting it to be way more stiff, but no, it's at a good comfort level. Okay. Still have the SBC camber arms, and that's pretty much it. Roll center adjusters. Yeah.
These cars are really nice from factory. They don't need much.
Yeah, they really don't. It's comfortable as it is.
That's cool. Wheel and tire setup?
I'm rocking 18 by 9.5 plus 22 all around Graham Light 57 Ultimates. I have a crazy story for this. Oh, it wasn't really crazy.
I love how you backtrack that one. Let us think if it was crazy or not, bro.
Let me think if it's crazy enough. Facebook Marketplace. I was looking for RE30s.
Oh, nice.
And then I came across the 57 Ultimates. I was like, damn, these kind of look like it, but I know they're not. And this dude had them on an S2000, a turbo S2000, and he was selling it for 900. I was like, all 4 for 900 Graham Lights? So I was like, hey, I'm from San Diego. Can you hold them? I'll pick them up right now. He's like, yeah. Talking him down to like 700 because he was trying to get rid of the S2000.
Yeah.
Because one, it's like full attack mode S2000 turbo.
Not a fun car anymore.
Yeah, this car is too hot. The OC police will just impound the car immediately. And he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. So he was parting everything out, parted out the wheels. And I was like, all right, cool. Now I have to find tires. Found these Federals off Facebook Marketplace for like $100.
Talking down to $25.
Yeah. I actually got them for 100 for the pair. 255, 35.
Hey, so we're on budget.
Yeah, we're on full budget. After painting the car and everything, yeah.
I love that.
And then the rears are a 235/40 just to fit the narrow.
More meaty. Yeah.
Yeah, more meaty, but the rear end is very narrow. And I don't like the camber on it just because it's just so aggressive. Eventually, I will be getting a staggered setup of different set of wheels. But the 255 front and the 235 rear it's a nice look and it fits nice.
That looks great. Yeah, it looks wonderful. And that's one of the things about the 8 gens. I really like, I've seen so many converted 8 gens, and the aggressiveness on the wheel that you guys go and do is crazy. Like we were speaking off camera with Alan's car, his stance on his car, his whole look, now that it got sprayed, like it looked mean before, now it looks clean and mean. And all his buddies and all the different, I love the beefiness that you guys go, because these fenders allow you to run a little beefier tire, wider tire, and just a nice camber. And I don't know, this sedan, it just looks so proper.
Yeah, from stock, like the stock wheels, like I think a 7.5 or a 7.
Stock cars, they look like, you do this, it changes the whole game.
Yeah, all right. That's my favorite part, just that.
The little, lowering the steering wheel?
Yeah, I just like the space because I have fat legs, so.
You got muscular legs. Muscular legs, bro.
The issue is always just, one thing about LA is their driveways are steep.
Yeah.
So I'm angling way more than I would do in San Diego.
Well, no one's at the city like, hey, all right, we're gonna make this road for
me,
for slam cars. Like, we need more of you guys to go into that route, so that way when you guys are building cities, no, we need to angle it. It's like, why? We need the least amount of degree.
Yeah, fix these potholes, guys, please. I'm tired of it.
Oh man. So the suspension definitely is on the stiffer side, which is fun. I mean, I don't really care. I think it's fun to be able to drive a car. That's the whole idea, right? This is just a Econo box commuter car that you're supposed to just go to the grocery store, school, and things like that. And here we are, adding stuff from Japan. That's the fun part. I mean, and so now you add the stiffer suspension. Part of making it a little bit more uncomfortable is just a fun factor. But it's not uncomfortable, so that's a good thing.
It's not uncomfortable. I mean,
yet until you start
doing more stuff to it. But right now, I think it's at a good end of the phase. Like, I could chill here for a little bit before I start adding more stuff. So really just trying to enjoy what this is now before going into the next phase.
Yeah, I think enjoying the car is super important, because you're commuting, right? You better enjoy what you drive.
Yeah.
At least that's for us car guys. I mean, you could easily go buy a Corolla, but it's not going to give you the same satisfaction.
Yes, exactly. And I don't want to have to worry when I drive,
You don't worry though when you leave this car just unattended? Because I would. Or you think it's like new enough that...
I do get worried, especially like in parking lots now, just because, you see those huge trucks that don't even look. Oh.
Shit.
Lost in the sauce.
You're not colorblind, right?
No,
I wonder you kept running red lights, bro. I was like, why is he running red lights?
But yeah, you see like those big trucks, they just start turning immediately coming out of the parking spot and just destroy the car.
Yeah, that's a concern now, that conversion is not as cheap as I'm not saying that you bought it for cheap, but
it's not cheap.
It's not cheap anymore.
It's not cheap.
Have you done anything to it?
No, just because I kind of have other priorities.
Yeah, we heard about $100 tires. Yeah.
Eventually.
By the way, dude, I love that. I think you're gonna have the most fun with this right now. Then once your career starts going, maybe money, not maybe, but when money starts, you're gonna make quadruples, what you're making right now, and then you're gonna be like, I can buy new tires now, but it's not as fun as buying, talking down some dude from that to 700.
Yeah, that was a rush. I was like, if I could get tires for $100 on like Federals, I could do anything.
Hey, I love that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that, you're gonna have the most fun now. So that's cool. Okay.
But yeah, as far as brakes go, plans are to get the TL Type S brakes. Wrench Mobs, they make a kit to fit the Brembos, because there's a whole system of fitting Brembos with this HN. You gotta drill out the knuckle, you gotta get different rotors. And Wrench Mobs, they make rotors specifically for this conversion for this car.
And that's a very budget friendly?
$600 for a pair of rotors? I don't think so.
Oh shit, that's for like the whole kit?
No, just the rotors, $600.
Damn, bro.
But it's, they're good quality stuff. Pretty sure I talked to the owner back at the Honda meet and just figured out like what my best option was. And he was like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be doing this for a long time. let me know when you're ready. I'll have stuff ready for you. I was like, all right, cool.
Definitely not the cheapest, but it'll look good.
It'll look good, and it'll perform well, and I feel like it's the proper route.
Okay, yeah, awesome. And then you got the visors, look very nice.
Yeah, some HIC Mugen style visors. I like these because on the real Mugen visors, they have clips that clip into the door seal. This is just like a cleaner look. Eventually, I'm gonna get the Mugen ones just to have them.
Get the non-cleaner look.
Yeah.
I get you.
But just have the Mugen like imprint back here.
No, it looks great. It looks great. Just flows so nicely with the 4 doors. It doesn't.
Yeah, I love the
place.
smoothness of it.
Yeah, it doesn't look out of place, so that's good. Man, I love your car, man. It's so simple,
Thank you.
not so simple. Like you've done a lot of work to it, and the fact that you painted it yourself, big props to you, man. It doesn't look bad. That's great. I mean, maybe that's your other side hustle that you start.
Everyone's been saying that.
That and negotiating for people since you're bringing down prices.
Hey, gotta get somewhere.
Let's go. Let's talk about the interior. You don't mind opening it, Jay?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on. Cockpit, super important. Very clean. As of now, this is your daily, right? This is
my daily. Yeah, I drive this car every single day, to and from school, to and from San Diego, LA.
The MD2 conversions.
Like, who's gonna daily drive a Field's front end?
No one. But there's Jay.
But there's me, yeah. Interior is pretty much stock. I have a hybrid racing short shifter, the Type R shift knob, and I have the Workspell quick tilt setup, the hub, the tilt, and a spoon steering wheel.
Nice, very nice.
And then just little things like the push to start button and the JDM hazard button that illuminates when the lights turn on.
Oh, nice. Very subtle little things. I love that the interior is black. You don't really have to do much. The seats are very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
They're sporty.
Be changing them out for more uncomfortable seats.
Of course. Of course. Man. It's what year is it? 07?
07.
So what is that? How many years is that? 10, 15, like what? 18-year-old cars like that?
Yes.
Did I do my math right?
Barely
I
legal.
didn't. But it's an older car. I keep thinking a 10-year-old car is a 90s car, but it's not. This is now a 10, 15-year-old car. It's crazy. But it is impeccable. I think it's aging very nicely. The interior of it too is just so nice. I've come to grow the big old dash, and
me too.
How slanted the front windshield is.
At the cost of no engine space.
Don't get me started on that, man. Just like that's the only thing. I'm like, how do you guys work on this thing? Just spark plug. You guys have to like
don't
take the car apart.
Just thinking about that makes me not want this car.
Of course, you didn't think about that when you bought it.
Of course not.
But very, very clean. I like that, man. It's good. I'm glad that you haven't gone full like track mode and then be very uncomfortable.
I did put I had a cage in it for a little bit. Like,
did you?
Like 3 weeks. I was actually holding it for a friend, and I was like, I want to see what it looks like in my car. And I just mocked it up. I was like, dang, this is nice. But you could tell it was pretty heavy on the car.
And you can tell it was your friend saying he wanted it back.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna need it back.
It looks good on your car. Let me just take it back.
But eventually, once I get another car, I do want to track this car.
Ooh.
And just see the potential.
Nice. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, a show of power plant. Let's see what we were working with. Yeah, I mean, if you're at a cage, you can just take a weight, and then we get into that whole, making the car very unpractical.
Exactly.
That's the part about the interesting part about it is that we're here talking about an older Civic, right? Older.
Yeah.
But we get so much joy out of it. I think as you progress, yes, go get whatever newer car you want to do, but I think these are the moments that you're gonna look back and say, I had so much fun with this car.
Yeah, and I'm really enjoying this. So I still am connected with my old DA. my brother's homie has my old DA.
Okay.
And every time I see it, I'm like, damn, I miss this car. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, I'm glad I got rid of this car for the Civic. I love the AC in this car. Oh my God, especially like recently, there's been a heat wave. Blast the AC. Thank God. I love the power windows. I don't have to reach over and crank it. I love the back seats. Put my dog back there and just go for a good time.
Yeah, I think it's funny, as car enthusiasts, we appreciate the simplest thing.
Yeah.
Like electronic windows. And
Yeah.
We're excited. And there's dudes that have electronic windows that go to the manual ones.
Yes.
Which is crazy like
Yes.
that. I love that.
It's just convenience. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care about the weight. Maybe I will when I track it, but right now it's convenience.
100%.
Making my life as easy as possible.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all go through those phases, right?
Yeah.
You gotta. It seems like you explore a lot with the DA, and now you know what it would be without AC, without all those commodities. But this is great. I mean, I wouldn't do anything to it.
Yeah, this car, the AC compressor went out like a couple months into.
Great, gotta take the whole car apart.
Like, damn, all right. And I went like 2, maybe 3 summers before fixing the air compressor, or the AC compressor. And as soon as I fixed it, oh my God, like I just wanted to drive the car because of the AC.
I hear ya. Well, AC is cool, but VTEC is also cool. So if you don't mind, if you want next when you do a U-turn, we can hear a little bit. Because it does have a nice ring to the exhaust. I think it's great for daily driving.
Yeah.
It just gives you the sense that you're driving a non-stock car.
Yes. I wouldn't say this is my first experience with VTEC. I know like the whole memes are like, oh, you just hit VTEC and all that.
We're already at home, bro.
But my DA didn't have VTEC. I wanted to do like a B20 VTEC build, but you know, I'm 16, don't have money, don't have a job. But I have this now.
For right now, it's great. I mean, man, this is a great daily. Just to be able to have this, that's so cool, man. And the cool thing about these cars, they're not underpowered. They have an engine that we all like. There's aftermarket support for it. So I think Honda killed it with this. Like, they nailed it. So now we're still trying to keep this, older 15-year-old car alive. So what did this one come with? 2.0?
K20 Z3.
Okay.
Everything here is bone stock.
Nice.
Nothing crazy as far as power goes. Stock headers, catback exhaust. I have a spoon axle back paired with a Yonaka mid pipe.
Oh, nice.
I did that because they're the same inner diameter, unless I wanted to spend another 800 on the spoon B pipe.
So no.
So no. Yeah. You can see where the budget is.
Yeah, I get you. And so this is a transmission with the LSD?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that going back to the room, there's no room. That's one thing that is like, damn. You just gotta take out the cowl to just do anything.
Just to even get to the top hats of the suspension, got to take off the cowl. So imagine doing your coilovers. You got to take off this whole front piece.
Ah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a lot.
It's
so I try not to.
I try not to.
You can tell by the zip ties.
I like that. The good thing is that you have a reliable engine, so you shouldn't be messing with it too much. So that's good.
Yeah, very reliable.
What are the plans, if any, for the future?
I see more and more turbo builds every day, and
Great.
I'm like,
so you want practical.
I want super impractical. I want all the cool noises, and I want the speed. Either turbo or ITB setup, or even like a supercharger setup. I'd love that. But right now, I'm really enjoying NA. Just hearing all the raw sounds of VTEC, hearing the vacuum of the air. I love it.
Yeah. Again, it's a great platform. It doesn't feel slow by any means. They're preppy. Yeah. So yeah, this is a great car. I believe they weigh less than the TSX.
I think so.
Yeah, that's one of the gripes, I guess, from people. That TSX, they're the great looking cars.
Yeah.
But they're heavy.
They're heavy. Yeah.
And so that's why a lot of people like to go with this. But nothing that a turbo can't fix, right?
Yeah, exactly. Turbo fixes everything.
So that's maybe in the realm of things. That's cool, man. But yeah, supercharged ITBs, you have access to all of that. Or just a built NA motor, right? Just keeping it everything the same, but just add some stuff to it, and then you can build 250 horsepower, 300. I mean, that's
300 would be really nice. But as of right now, because it's a daily, I'm driving it back and forth. I just want reliability.
Heck yes, bro.
Oil changes, spark plug changes, everything.
Yes, and it looks great. So for now, I think it fixes that itch of like, okay, it's not where you want it to be, but it's, I mean, a great commuter car, bro. I mean, I'm sure you get thumbs up all the time.
100%. And it's like, talking to me?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm driving a Civic.
Nah, it's very well, I mean, I'm telling you, even if you don't know about cars, you're like, there's something different about that car.
It's definitely different, yeah.
The color scheme, it just works, man. I love what you've done with it. It's so simple.
Yeah, the Fiji blue, it's on the rare side of the colors that this car came with. And just the whole story of me painting this car, it's a handful. I took it up to a guy in Lancaster because I got a wreck from a homie. He held the car for about 3 months, but I was getting like no update on it.
Great.
I was like, hey, what's going on with the car? I was hoping he didn't like part it out, sell it, because
Lancaster.
Yeah, Lancaster.
Shout out to the homie from Lancaster. I live there, all right? So I can say some stuff like that. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Shout out to the homie from Lancaster.
But I'm trusting him with painting this car, and eventually that was in like October. Picked up the car in January. It was like half done. Paint runs everywhere. There's a whole story on my Instagram, but paint runs everywhere, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna repaint this car myself. You sand everything down, you do everything properly, block sand all the fiberglass, get the paint, get the compressor, get the paint gun, set up the whole garage, and went to town. And this is the result. This is the result, yeah.
Yeah, it looks great, man. You did a hell of a job.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes out of unfortunate events comes the necessity to learn and do it yourself.
Yeah, definitely learned a lot. YouTube University, Paint Society. The dude that does all the painting on Paint Society, I didn't realize he does it for Acura Honda Classic in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, so he does all the painting for their cars.
Wow. Yeah. So he for sure did not do the paint on the 8th gen Civics? That guy has to come out. That guy, whoever cleared the car, that dude has to take responsibility for his actions.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He's known worldwide by all 8th gen Civic owners. Come out, bro. We wanna thank you for
Thank you. But yeah, like with this unfortunate event came like really good results and experience.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna say, oh, I've painted my car? Not a lot of people. I mean, unless you're really into it, then yeah, you've painted your car. But at least to me, I'm like, I can't believe I painted this car.
Well, there's a lot of people that paint their cars. Does it come out good? That'll be me. I painted my car too, but I don't claim that I painted my car. It looks bad, Nah, somebody did it.
Yeah. Nah. Someone did the other side. Yeah. I did this side.
Nah, it looks great, man.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, looking forward to see what you do with the engine compartment and the engine bay and all that good stuff. I think it's great. I don't care. I'm more reliability type of dude. 7,000 horsepower cars are always fun, yes, but then you see the dudes try to drive it and they can't.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe it's not as fun. Now you gotta let the fuel pump, prime for three minutes, and then we can do. Nah. See,
like I'm out of there.
Exactly. We like reliability. There's a build purpose for everything, and what you're doing right now, obviously with the stage of life that you're in, this is it, man. I wish I would have had this knowledge and this maturity when I was your age to have something like this, man. So props to you, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cool.
rather, the saying goes, drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow.
Yeah. No, I think it's a medium-sized car. Look at that. Oh yeah.
So nice.
Oh yeah. It sounds so good too. And one of my favorite things, the digital cluster up top. I mean, now I'm sure people are like, what? But obviously I don't have that in my old junkers. And the fact that you have an RPM cluster just specifically for RPM, that's so, I really like the design on the dash. Maybe not the negative aspects to it, but overall I think it's a great car. And for a 15-year-old car, I think the designers, they didn't cheap out on that. They cheap out on the paint, but not on that.
Yeah. They put the priorities elsewhere than the paint.
And they ran out of budget. They're like, hey, what about the clear? Nah, they won't notice.
Nah.
Shit, these cars won't be alive in 15 years.
They don't care about the paint.
That's crazy. Well, thank you for this opportunity, man. This is great, seriously.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, it's great. The car, I forgot that it was on stiff springs.
Yeah.
It's actually very comfortable.
You don't think about it.
No, it's very comfortable, man. So this is great. Yeah, keep building it.
That's the plan. The actual plan is to really just keep this car forever. When I graduate, I do plan on getting the new Type R FL5.
This car's gonna go away, bro. I'm sorry. You get the FL5, this car's gonna go away.
Yeah.
You're not gonna want to drive this car.
I'm not gonna drive this car because it's gonna be more on the track.
You're gonna realize how old it is. Right now you're so excited by electric windows. Just once you get the FL5, bro, it's game changers. Like
going into R plus mode, like I don't have this here. What am I doing with this car?
You're gonna get in here and be like, man, this is like the DA all over again.
Exactly.
Jay, thank you so much for the opportunity, man. Such a nice car. I think that this is a classic now. Maybe you don't see it, but I know I see it. And definitely that we have it with the conversion. We'll see how long it stays with you. I know we all grow up and we get different, likings. I know you told me the dream car is the NSX. So we change. But for now, thank you for sharing this story. Amazing build. Keep building it. Keep enjoying it. Any shout outs, man?
Shout out to all the friends and family, especially my parents, for understanding what I've really gone through with this car, especially the time of painting it, taking extra shifts just to afford car parts. So shout out to all of them. And then shout out to the community, not just in San Diego, but up here for hosting events like FTF, Alan, and all them. Just bringing the community together. It gets me inspired to keep building the car, to stay motivated, and just to meet new people and see their story, hear about their car, and that's what keeps me going. So shout out to them.
That's awesome, man. And shout out to you, man, for being part of that community and bringing out the car and bringing out an amazing car, and being so down to earth as well. So it's all one, goes hand in hand. So HGN-SI, man, the new classic, and a lot of people in the comment section were asking for one, and this is a great platform and a great DIY.
Go.
There you go. There you go, man.
Glad to represent the HGN community.
Well, let's go hear some VTEC if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man, such a beautiful car, such a beautiful morning.